and Jets games, where fans purchase a ticket will receive a mustache, bandana, and on-field picture in your gear. Don't forget to visit 1010XL.com to enter the Ernie Palmer Toyota 1010XL Weekly Pick'em contest, where you have the chance to win a 2019 Crew Max Toyota Tundra. It's 75 degrees at 7:03. Time and temp are brought to you by Bueller Air Conditioning. Stay cooler with Bueller.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. Ladies and gents, please put your hands together as Dan Hicken enters the studio.
You know it! Yes, sir! What day is it? What day is it?
Hump day.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah! You like hump day, do you?
Oh, I love me some hump day.
Gotta know it being kind of a down day.
Woo! Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. In any language. I love hump day.
Whatever you do, do not tell Taylor or accuse Taylor of being, quote, dolled up today.
You said I looked like I was going to a funeral.
I said to church or somewhere, right?
Oh, wow.
I believe I said you were going to the funeral.
I didn't. Yeah, I did. I guess that wasn't really like the most.
Oh, no.
It wasn't a compliment, was it?
Yeah,
I did. I didn't mean that. I didn't know funerals were like an insult. So I just meant you were dressed up today. I thought, but then I learned.
You look nice today, Taylor. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, that's all I had to do. Yeah, that's probably the better way to do that. Right? I did. So
Where's the fun in that?
I should have tell everybody I've learned now what your dressing pattern is completely contingent on.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor shaves her legs, she's in a dress.
Yes.
If she doesn't, she's not.
There it is.
There you have it.
Wow.
Now
Okay.
you know.
TMI.
So you go about 8 days in a row with those jeans, and we're gonna get a little sketchy.
Oh, yeah.
On you. All right.
Same,
Come
to be
on,
honest.
Taylor.
Well, here we go. Hey, listen, that was a great baseball game last
it was.
night. That was a really, really good baseball game, and I don't feel. I'm not sitting here like I would prefer the Brewers much, probably like you and Beef Taylor would prefer the Nats to win.
Mm-hmm.
I would have preferred the Brewers to win, but I felt good for the Nats. I mean, they haven't won diddly poo ever there. I guess they've never
Won a game at home like that
they haven't advanced in a playoff series in
since the Expos,
since
right?
they became Washington. So
Harperless.
yes, and that's the other thing.
The fans were just. I mean, I thought to myself, hey, I got up and
The
watched
beer
the
was flying through the stands.
I thought to myself, man, it would be a fun night to be a Nats fan
Yeah.
leaving
Yeah.
that stadium
Yeah.
because they were
dead.
Yeah, they were dead. They were flatlined. And,
They were
and
dead, and Hader couldn't throw strikes.
Haters, I don't want Hater on my team. I'll take any. I'll take one of the Nats relievers. That guy Hater, man, since his run last year is a gas can. If it's a big moment, he's gonna
I guess he was
surrender.
pretty good up until July, but if you missed it, the eighth inning was unbelievable. It was 3-1. Milwaukee had done everything they had wanted to do. I was sitting there thinking Davey Martinez is an idiot for starting Scherzer because that's why Strasburg can't win the Cy Young. If you're not even the best pitcher on your team, how can you be the best pitcher in the National League? You got to pick. By the way, Strasburg's numbers in the postseason are phenomenal. Look him up. Everything in the world should have pointed to Strasburg, and you come out and say, look, we got two aces on this team. We really got three with Corbin, so we're starting Strasburg because he's been our best pitcher this year. And then we'll have Max ready to go, in L.A.
Well, let me ask you
Scherzer has struggled. Why would last night be any different? Scherzer has been struggling pretty much since he got back from an injury. It's his third time ever he's given up multiple home runs in a game. He's a great pitcher, but he hasn't been pitching particularly well. It would be to me like, as a Mets fan, if Syndergaard and DeGrom were, and DeGrom had fallen back and Syndergaard had a 17-5 year with Strasburg was better this year. So you pitch Strasburg. But anyway, that aside, it worked out for him because they brought Strasburg in relief, and he was phenomenal and kept him in it. And so therefore, the Nats bullpen didn't have to pitch much because Ben Gamel of Jacksonville just missed putting Milwaukee back in front. He tattooed a baseball off of Daniel Hudson that went back to the track. And if that had gone out, it would have been a 2-run homer, and they would have taken the lead again. And once again, Nats fans would have went home disappointed. So anyway, so we go along, and it's 3-1, and we get to that eighth inning, and the guy went 3-2 on every hitter.
And the one strikeout he had, a guy swung a ball for.
Right.
Although that umpire was the worst, dude. Oh, my God. Did you see the one at bat where I think it was Dozier was batting for Washington?
Yeah.
And they threw 2 pitches in a row that were like 7-8 inches high, and he called them both strikes?
Yeah. I thought Zimmerman had the big single, broken bat single.
Yeah,
and that was huge. And then Rendon with a walk. I gave him way too much credit for that, but it was still a good at bat. I thought if I was Hader, quite honestly, I got Soto lefty, 0 for 3 with 2 Ks, and I got Rendon, the best hitter in the National League. I would have walked Rendon on, and they never even discussed that. Like, I guess it never crossed.
You don't want to put that go-ahead run on, I guess. I don't know. Was there? I drew a blank this morning. Was it 1 or 2 outs?
2 outs.
When Soto got the hit.
He struck out a guy right off the rip, and then he got another guy. So there's 2 outs. Soto comes up, and he laces a single into right field, which is going to tie the game. And just horrible baseball by the right fielder. Just because you're playing no doubles, you're way back, and you're not getting the kid at home at second. The game is tied when that ball landed in the outfield. And he's charging it like he's going to come up firing and make a play at home instead of just securing the baseball and throwing it into second, which is what he should have done. Ball goes by him. Rendon scores. Basically, ball game.
To your point on
Nats fans go crazy.
To your point on Scherzer, this month, ERA 5.16.
Yeah,
that's not Scherzer numbers. Now they may have lucked into like a better situation because each pitched so few pitches.
Right.
That obviously, I guess you're going Corbin game 3.
You go Corbin.
Game 1, and then you can have these guys go game 2 and 3. I guess. I don't know. Can you come back and pitch on Friday, one of them?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah.
No, that's 2 days rest only, so probably not. I mean, now then
3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Well, no, last night was Tuesday. You got Wednesday
it's Wednesday
to rest.
already?
Yes.
Hump day.
It's hump day,
can't
friend.
come back.
Yeah. So now you're kind of screwed.
No.
You gave it all to win the wild card game, and that's great. You stay alive, but your 2 best pitchers aren't going to pitch till game 4. Because I got news for you. Annabelle Sanchez is not good.
Well, you're supposed to do that. I mean, that's the whole.
You got to win the game.
You got to win the game.
Yeah,
Get past that wild card.
Especially since their bullpen has been so terrible.
Yeah. And I mean, their bullpen is terrible.
I'm not. Although had you gone Strasburg, you might have Scherzer full strength.
Yeah. So anyway, it was a great game. It was fun to watch, and it alluded to what you said is you're a fan of those teams. You're like, oh my God. I mean, I almost honestly, as a Mets fan, would rather be
not
86
go
and
than
70
lose that game
than lose like that.
Yeah,
that is just
the wild card game, especially. You can live with a series.
I love Counsell. He's a great skipper. I take him in a second, by the way. But he had a great point after the game. He said, "Look, Major League Baseball seasons are sacred. You only get so many of them.
Yeah,
and to lose like that, I mean, that made it worse.
Well, you know what struck me last night too, Dan, in that 8th inning with the fans going crazy and the stress level high. I thought to myself, what an unbelievable dichotomy between the urgency of regular and postseason in baseball compared to other sports.
Yeah.
Even, I mean, you can lose 4 games in a row in June in baseball, and you're not breaking a sweat. You might. Even in August, you can blow a 3-1 8th inning lead in August. Ho hum, who cares?
Right.
And then you get to the postseason, and I understand that every postseason to some degree is win or go home, but because the baseball regular season is relatively unimportant compared to the shorter seasons of other sports, it really stood out last night. But it's a great start to the postseason, and tonight the A's and Rays will play, and the Braves did make some pitching decisions. I was a little bit surprised, not incredibly surprised, but they're going Keuchel game 1 and Fultonevich game 2. I'm going to pitch Soroka on the road where he was much better this year in game 3.
Yeah,
I'm nervous about the Cardinals. They annoy me. They find a way.
You should be nervous.
Yeah.
I read
Flaherty
something
kid's
yesterday.
been unhittable.
Yeah, I read something yesterday that stunned me though, and it must be because I don't know why I didn't know this, but your team hasn't won a playoff series since 2001.
I said that. Yeah, I guess you weren't here in the morning when I said that.
They lost 9 playoff series in a row.
No, I'm aware. Yeah, that's for sure. I was going to add, it's
as
funny.
Good as 14,
I said that to Beef yesterday in the 6th.
That's the baseball gods evening things up for 14 in a row.
Well, they haven't been to a ton, and they haven't been.
9 series.
Well, that's 18 years. 18 years. This is the 9th.
That's a lot, dude. Go see how many MLB teams have been to 9 playoff series in 17 years, one every other year. Not many.
Yeah.
That's a.
Well, most of those, in fairness, now most of those came between 1 and 5. They continued 5 in a row, and then since 05, they've been to 3 or 4.
Is this a best of 5 or best of 7 series?
It's 5. Yeah, I finally got that one down. You go a couple of years in a row to that DS and you remember again. So we'll see. I'm nervous. I think we'll go to St. Louis tied at 1, so Soroka better win Game 3.
All right, lots of good Jags game coming up this Sunday, so we'll dive into that this morning. And I'm excited about it. Two very similar teams, I think, and I think it's a low-scoring, comes down to a field goal by either guy. It's I'd
agree with that.
It's going to be very interesting. So
today, a day of discovery. We'll learn what the plan is, where Jalen is with the back, what the team's plan is for personnel wide. Until they trade him, it's going to be a luxury and a benefit to have him in the lineup. So hopefully, whatever back ailment caused him to be in street clothes on Sunday, if he's not traded, will be cleared up enough that they can use him.
Listen, if you want...
Use him till you lose him, Mick, I say.
Yeah, if you want a reason why you don't want to trade him, look no farther than the game in London this weekend, and that'll give you all you need to know. I'll have to look up later who the Raiders have acquired in lieu of Khalil Mack, but I promise you neither of the guys they got are Khalil Mack. So
Bears!
Thank you. We got trivia coming up. Is this Hump Day trivia? That's next as well. We got 10-minute drill and a lot of Jag talk and Gators and Auburn as well. By the way, I saved you last night. Luckily, I was down south. I got a phone call. Can you come by? Can you come by and speak in a pinch? Was
I supposed to talk to someone?
Yeah, St. Augustine Gator Club. So I went over there and.
No one ever told me that.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I never talked to anyone.
They told me you were supposed to be there last.
No one ever talked to me from St. Augustine Gator Club.
Okay.
No.
I just think that's what they called me. I said, I'll come by.
No phone calls. No emails. No nothing.
Wow.
Where are they at the same spot down there?
Finn McCool's right over there on down there.
Oh, that's right next to my house.
Yeah, that's why I was.
No one.
Wow.
Shame on them if anyone from their club is listening. Well, I'm glad you saved me. Actually, you were probably already scheduled to speak there. I was going to say, man, that's dirty. Here's what happens with me when the St. Augustine Gator Club calls me. It won't be at Finn McCool's. I'm going to have to go all the way to St. Augustine. Is what happens. It would have been the first time I'd done something like that. So, all
right, let's go back and do some.
It's going to be today, huh? That's what we're going to do.
That's what we're
doing.
This
is the drill. CPR.
This is happening.
Now, Downtime with Dan on 1010XL. Brought to you by Ameris Bank. Our look is changing, but our commitment to you remains fierce. Learn more at amerisbank.com/new look.
All right, Carolina on our minds, man. Let's go up there and try to keep this thing rolling. It's not easy. Listen, Carolina's a good football team. And I didn't know this, but I started looking into them a little bit yesterday. And, man, very similar. And they got a young, hot quarterback like we got a young, hot quarterback. So there's that. They got a really good defense like we got a really good defense. They got a running back who's playing off the charts, both running and catching the football. Big challenge up there. Big challenge. Wherever you are, Stewie, UGTH. So anyway, Jacksonville will go to Carolina and play their former expansion brothers from way back in 1995, and it's fun to look at the two franchises and what both have been able to accomplish through the years. But if the Jackson go up there and win, man, does this season set up nicely.
At Ameris Bank, we didn't become bankers so we could tell you no. We chose this profession because we knew we could make a difference. That's one thing all Ameris bankers have in common: a determination to get you what you need when you need it. Soon you'll notice Ameris Bank's look is changing, but our heart and fierce determination remain. We are proud to add a new chapter to our solid legacy and remain fiercely committed to you. Learn more at amerisbank.com/new look. Ameris Bank, member FDIC.
The 1010XL studios are kept clean by Republic Services. We'll handle it from here.
Get insights and interviews from Jags beat reporter Hayes Carline when he takes you behind enemy lines.
They are gladiators. They are warriors.
Brought to you by Porsche Jacksonville on Atlantic.
Bunch of tough guys.
And Pella Windows and Doors on 1010XL.
I love the fall in Jacksonville. You know what else is absolutely out of this world? The fall over at the Blue Crab House. Sit out on that deck, enjoy the best Bloody Marys in town. Absolutely a staple right here throughout the city. Located on Julington Creek Road in San Jose, the best seafood, crabs, oysters, it does not matter. Locally owned and operated going back to 1996. I'm talking about the Blue Crab House, located on Julington Creek Road in San Jose.
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to divorcemenonly.com. Divorcemenonly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
Hacker here for Blue Chew and BlueChew.com. What is Blue Chew? Well, Blue Chew is the first chewable performance enhancement for the bedroom. And the great thing about chewables, they can work up to twice as fast than regular pills. Guys, when you go to BlueChew.com, your physician consult is absolutely free. It only takes a few minutes to connect with a BlueChew.com affiliated physician. And if you qualify, guys, you get prescribed online quickly. One of the best things about Blue Chew, no awkward doctor visits, no trips to the pharmacy. That's because BlueChew.com will send you Blue Chew directly to your front door in discreet packaging. Guys, trust me. Go to BlueChew.com and our promo code JAX. That's JAX. When you do that, your first order of Blue Chew is free with only $5 shipping. Get your confidence back, gentlemen, and get Blue Chew at BlueChew.com. Remember to enter promo code JAX.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists helps you be the best when you play and brings you
the best of the Frangie Show replay.
I think Leonard Fournette breathed life into that Jaguars offensive line. The reason the line played better as run blockers is that Leonard Fournette fired them up by the way he was running the football. And I think the offensive line drew strength from him rather than the other way around.
Right now at Ring Power, your local cap dealer, get 0% for 60 months with 0 down on select new Cat Compact equipment. Whether you're looking to buy, lease, or rent, we've got the right solution to fit your job site needs. Call Ring Power at 904-295-1062 or visit ringpower.com/CCE offer Jacks. That's Ring Power at 904-295-1062 or ringpower.com/CCE offer Jacks. Terms and conditions apply.
Dave Benyon here with Zero Res. October is birthday month for Zero Res. I can't believe it's been 15 years since my wife and I started this business. I appreciate so much all the loyal and generous customers. To celebrate our 15th birthday, just call and say, "Happy birthday, Zero Res," and we will give you $15 off any cleaning service that you need. That's $15 off tile, carpet, upholstery, area rugs, and granite countertops. $15 off whatever you need cleaned. It's our birthday gift to you. Zero Res spelled forward or backwards, it's the right way to clean.
StreamSong is home to Florida's highest-rated golf collection. StreamSong Red, StreamSong Blue, and, of course, StreamSong Black, which Golf Digest 2018 just named as the best new public course in North America. I'm talking about StreamSong Black. Of course, 4 fine and casual restaurants, a rooftop bar, spa, and 3 nationally ranked courses, StreamSong Red, Blue, and StreamSong Black. StreamSong. Check them out today. Visit StreamSongResort.com.
Every 19 Honda Accord is on sale during the model year-end clearance sale. Well-qualified buyers can save thousands today with 1.9% APR financing on the 2019 Honda Accord. That's right, save thousands today with 1.9% APR financing on the Honda Accord during the model year-end clearance sale. Going on now at your local Honda dealer. Don't miss it. See dealer for financing details. Offer ends 9/30/19.
Why are you smiling? Dreams come true under the Friday Night Lights.
Because I love football.
Recap this week's high school football games and hear from the winning coaches. The Southeast Orthopedic Specialist Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights on 1010XL.
Mike Dempsey here for Dandy Foods, reminding you that everybody loves a classic. And all month long, you can pick up a fresh, never frozen classic Cuban for just $3.99 from Dandy. That's right, folks. $3.99 gets you a deliciously unique sub that boasts piles of cooked ham, salami, roast pork, and creamy Swiss cheese. Add a little mustard and pickles, authentic Cuban bread, and you have yourself a classic. So why don't you go out and make yours a classic Cuban from Dandy, and do it today.
Own a home? Lee & Kate's Glass is Northeast Florida's go-to for residential glass services, from tub and shower enclosures to broken or fogged windows. For more information and to request a quote, visit leeandkatesglass.com.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. USAPark.net brings you Get Smart John.
All right, let's bring in the bald-headed wonder.
Man, the legend. Mr. Shout
Bald-headed
Out.
woman.
Get Smart John.
Get Smart John, GSJ, TriviaNation.com, best in the business.
He was bald before bald was cool. Anyone can be bald now, Hick. I mean, every other guy losing his hair goes bald. But, I mean, John's been sporting that chrome
Shines
dome for
it up beautifully.
25 years.
That's Mr. Nats to you.
Jacksonville's sexiest trivia host year in and year out. Backs and arms, the whole deal.
Good morning, Guggen.
Good morning, Fred.
Yeah, I've been shaving for the head for about 20 years
Yeah,
now.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just say.
Do you put cologne on that head?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
It could get sweaty.
I have to be,
Yeah. You have a reputation to uphold.
good smelling GSJ, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Good smelling,
The Nats
John.
were so lucky.
That was
Oh,
a,
my
that,
gosh.
that was a there have been some very public postseason errors in baseball history, and that will go right up into the top 10 for sure, maybe top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a wild card. It's
John
Exactly.
Grisham's kid.
yeah, it's not John
Unbelievable.
Grisham's kid.
Yeah, I felt bad for him. I did feel bad for him after the fact. But
Should have started Gamble.
well,
Gamble was in the game though on that play because I
Yeah.
thought about that myself. They'd already made
Bishop Kenny's own.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Very good. I don't have any shout-outs, believe it or not.
What?
Oh, wow. All right, well, good. Let's get to the question.
What else do you want to talk about then?
Okay. That's
We already did. We cologned the bald head. We've taken care of the extracurriculars.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
You been roller skating lately?
Not lately. Well, since Kaylee moved to New York, she was my skating partner.
That's
So
right.
it's hard to get adults to want to do that. They're worried they might break something.
Gotcha.
Okay. We're going to get started with cartoons.
Love them.
Watched a lot of them.
Me too. What are the names of Donald Duck's nephews?
Well, there's, boy.
Huey, Dewey,
Yeah.
and Louie.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
That's right.
That's easy.
I was rolling down Daffy and Daisy for a minute.
Kidding me? DuckTales was we were locked in the afternoon block.
All right. Well
There
done.
you go. Okay. Harry Potter.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's me too. Haven't seen one of them.
I got you, fam.
I figured you did. What number platform is the secret entrance in King's Cross Station that leads Harry to the Hogwarts Express?
You guys want to take a run at this?
I have no clue.
7 train.
That's platform 9 3/4, John.
That's correct.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
He'll be watching Harry Potter on his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Science.
Science.
What scents, that's SCENTS, do many insects and animals release to court each other?
Those
are those pheromones?
Yes. That was easy. Okay, so I'm going to use one that I usually use further back questions, but this one was good. I used the other night, and I like it. So I want you to name 2, but you guys should probably name all 3. 2 of the 3 past or present quarterbacks who have beaten all 32 NFL teams.
Well, that means you have to
Breeze
change.
is one of them.
Yeah, you have to change
Breeze,
teams,
that's
right?
correct.
So Brady can't be one of them.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Although I'm sure at some point he beat the Pats with some mistake, but not very many. All right, how many? Probably Peyton, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so that's 2. Can you name the third?
Yeah. How about Montana, maybe? No, go back deeper. What about Tarkington?
Okay, 32 NFL
Oh,
teams.
32.
Yeah, so it has to be a
Yeah,
current.
that's your.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wanted
okay.
to.
So it's somebody right now. Then how about what
Past
about
or present.
Yeah.
Past or present.
Yeah. How about
How about like Vinny? He
Um,
probably didn't beat them all, though.
yeah, did he last till there was 32? I guess he did.
Well, you got it correct. I just wanted
I
to.
know. Well, let's get to another question and give us.
Okay, it's Brett Favre.
Brett
Oh, yeah,
Favre.
that makes sense. Sure.
Yeah, so that was good. No, you did well, and you did it very quickly. So that was. Yeah, the 32. People might have said Tom Brady, not thinking, yeah, well, he's never played for any other team.
Right.
So way to catch that. Okay. Music.
Manilow!
What duo had a hit song with Islands in the Stream?
Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers.
Oh,
Yes.
Islands in the stream. Hey. That is what we are.
Oh.
No one in between. Why do you have to fart? Sail away with me to another land.
don't know.
You're all around it, Dan.
I don't know where the fart line came in.
No, I don't know where that was kind of random, wasn't it?
It's not fart.
That was Kenny's original lyrics when it was a solo jam.
Yeah.
It doesn't even rhyme. Why would that even be in there? I saw Kenny Rogers. He was fantastic.
I know you did. Getting up there in age. We had him on the show.
He looked didn't look good.
He's had a little plastic surgery.
A little?
A little?
I was being facetious.
Yeah.
Yes. Movie links.
Movie links.
Name the actor or actress that appeared in all of the following.
Beef, let us try to get this before you slam it.
That Thing You Do, The Incredible Hulk,
Mhm.
and Empire Records.
Right, that thing you do is the
I got
Hanks movie with
Is it
Liv Tyler.
Yeah, that's who it is. I even knew that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
I knew
Strong
that.
pull.
That's amazing. I could have got a movie question.
What was the last movie?
What was that?
A movie I'd never heard.
What was the last movie?
Empire Records.
Empire Records.
I don't know that one.
If you were like my age in the 90s, you all had a crush on Liv Tyler after Empire Records.
Oh, is that right? I never thought she was real hot.
Well, she's cute.
She hadn't done anything in a while, has she, Beef? Or am I
No,
speaking
no.
out of turn?
Yeah, I think she's kind of.
She got married and kids and stuff, or no?
Yeah, well, and I mean, fair or unfair, Hollywood kind of turns your back on those ladies once you hit like 30.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
They move on to the young
Bullock
girls.
seems to be doing okay, and J-Lo and all the others.
Right.
I'm
Numbers.
Not behind you turn 30 in your career is, but maybe it does. Beef's tied into
I'm
that
talking about
Hollywood.
like Kate Hudson and girls like that that aren't really actually good actresses.
I got you. Liv Tyler wasn't a good actress?
Not really.
Yeah.
What is the Roman numeral for 50?
It's
L?
It is L.
It's L.
It is L.
Yeah. Only because
Shopping.
of the Super Bowl.
Boom! Yes!
That's how I know it.
I'm good on Roman numerals
God bless
because
the Super Bowl.
I do a lot of crosswords, so I can go up to about 1,000 when it comes to the Roman numerals.
Super Bowl kept the Roman
Yeah,
numerals
they
alive
always
for
put the
rest of
Roman
us.
numerals in the crosswords inevitably at some point.
Yeah.
Opening in 1992, the largest shopping mall in the U.S., the Mall of America, is located in which state?
Minnesota.
Yes.
Minnesota.
Any of you ever been there?
Yes.
I heard they have a roller coaster.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah. Was it impressive?
It seemed like a cool thing in '92, and it seems like
not
such
really.
a dumb thing.
To me, it's
now.
just another mall. I don't even.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they got way too much credit.
Yep.
Okay.
What was it that was unique about it? It was the biggest one when it was built?
Yeah.
It was the biggest and had a roller coaster inside.
Yeah, huge.
I know I'm speaking.
I heard that at
I know I'm getting way ahead of the story. I'm speaking out of turn, but man, I couldn't be more disappointed right now in the new quote big huge town center they're building in my neighborhood. I mean, right so far it's all of these franchises and stores that were already like a mile from my house in some other direction, and there's no restaurants. Where's the theater? Come on.
Well,
speaking of your neighborhood, Jeff, I will be hosting trivia at that clubhouse there tomorrow.
Oh,
Which
very
clubhouse?
The
If
clubhouse.
I think where you live, I'm pretty sure where you live.
The golf course?
Aren't you at the plantation?
No.
Oh, okay.
Man, no, Jewelton Creek Plantation, friend.
I
Plantation,
beg your
that's
pardon.
a little different W4 out
The
there.
other, the other one. The one in front of me.
Yeah, a little bit different on that one. Correct.
By the way,
I'm sorry, Jeff. You're on the other side of the track.
Google informs me Liv Tyler is in that Ad Astra movie with Brad Pitt right now.
There you go.
The space flick.
She's back.
Back, better than ever.
Playing the role of grandma at 41.
Okay.
Hollywood!
U.S. presidents.
Oh, yeah.
Grover Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Which two presidents both died on July 4th, 1826?
Oh, it was Jefferson and who was the other?
JQA, buddy.
No, because they didn't.
No, JQA is
They didn't
probably
like each other.
serving right then.
Oh.
It was Jefferson and the other.
Aaron Burr.
Was it John Adams?
President Burr.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm asking them.
It can't be
And
made.
they're no help.
Well,
It
hold
can't
on
be.
a second. What year?
Okay, Jefferson is correct. You've got the first one.
Yeah,
There's not many choices here.
No,
so
but they died like very close to
it
each other.
probably is Adams.
Yeah, it's like and they didn't like each other. I think it was John Adams.
It ain't George, right?
No,
So it's probably J.A. He was like in the two-hole, wasn't he?
he was a JA.
We'll
I
go
saw
with-
the miniseries.
We'll go with Jefferson and Adams.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think John Adams was 90, which was really, really old, obviously, for back then. So, and I think supposedly Jefferson's last words supposedly was Adams lives or something like that.
Yeah, he
I've
said
heard
something
that.
about Adams, and Adams had actually died before him.
Oh, okay.
So he was wrong. You blew it, Tom.
Text line says the theater's at Kernan and Atlantic. That's going to be tough for the town center that's on Racetrack Road.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a different theater plan, I hope. We're gonna have like
Just hop on 9D,
Yeah.
Jeff. You'll be right there.
Town and Country Center.
Okay. So the Googans and Googanellas like the segment where I do what year it is. So that's what we're going to do again.
Right.
So I've got some clips. Thank you, Beef, if you would.
Oh.
Little musical accompaniment.
One of the greatest.
Your first clip, the highlight of American television.
What's the question?
Hold on.
Let me tell you something, little girl. Nobody, and when I say nobody, I mean nobody normal, thinks about going out to California.
So what are you saying? There's nothing nice about California?
The only classy thing I know to come out of California is the roller derby.
The roller derby.
The roller derby.
Left to go in the second sudden death overtime period. Here's a snap, set down, the kick is up. He's got the distance. It's good! The Dolphins win! The Dolphins win! Caprimian, 37 yards, and the Dolphins are in the AFC Championship game.
71.
That early, huh?
Okay.
Is that the Chiefs game?
Yeah, boy, I remember that game. I'm 4.
Is that the
I
Chiefs
had way
game?
too big of a
It
fast.
was.
That's
Yeah, it
the
was.
71.
That's what year it was, correct.
Yeah.
All in the Family premiered in 71.
Wow.
American Pie was released in late 1971, and then, of course, that game.
If you just
It was
asked me,
the longest game in NFL history.
Yes.
Is it still that?
I believe so.
if you had
I
just
thought the Chargers
Maybe
and the
something
Dolphins
surpassed
beat
it,
that.
but
Didn't that Chargers-Dolphins game become the longest?
I don't think so.
No, it's still that game.
I remember watching that game. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It was 4.
late 71.
I remember
yeah.
it being on. I wasn't taking notes.
82 minutes and 40 seconds of game action.
That was Ed Podolak was so good for Kansas City that day.
Yeah, that was
And,
a great game.
But
Gosh,
if
I
you had
still
just
remember
played
that.
American Pie, I wouldn't have guessed 71. The football gave it away for me. I would have been more.
But it was late. It was like December of 71 when that
Yeah.
came out.
It was
so-
Christmas Day.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Sports. Between 2000 and 2018, college football seasons, which FBS school is the northernmost team to have won the NCAA national championship?
Ohio State.
Got to be Ohio State. Wait.
Ohio
what are the
State
years?
is correct.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, I'm kind of up against it, so we kind of have to make it a speed round
All
here.
right, fire them off. Go.
Okay. World capitals.
Mm-hmm.
Mogadishu is the capital of which African nation?
Somalia, isn't it?
It is Somalia.
Go.
Look at you. Wow. Okay. Red. By far the most common type of star in the Milky Way, what small and cool star cannot be easily observed?
A red dwarf.
Correct.
Last one.
White. White. Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes playing
White
what
Man Can't Jump.
1992 comedy?
Yeah. White man
Yeah.
can't jump. All right, Johnny.
Blue. One more.
All right.
Blue. Debuting in 1996 on Nickelodeon, which children's TV series featured
Blue's
an
Clues.
animated dog Yes.
We just got a letter. We just got
Red, white,
a
and blue.
letter.
Okay.
Thank you, John. Have a good day.
Good job, guys.
Yes.
My man,
Did we miss
John.
any?
My man, did we miss one? I don't know. Did my man John admit he puts cologne on his bald head?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Did we miss any? Jacksonville.
Did we?
I'm not sure.
Maybe we didn't. Maybe we are that good. It's the 10-minute drill. It's coming up next. It's a Wednesday brought to you by our friends at CPR Contracting. Listen, if you're an architect, engineer, property manager, construction foreman, you are going to be friends with CPR because they don't patch and fix concrete problems. They completely solve them. Restoring and protecting all concrete structures. I don't care if it's a 40-story building, a stadium facade. CPR has the experience to fix it right. So trust this local licensed, insured, bonded, and drug-free company for all your concrete contracting needs. Find out more at cprcontracting.com.
The Drill on 1010XL. From the studios of Republic Services, we'll handle it from here.
Florida, Auburn, undefeateds in the swamp. Our college football